I'll go into my cerulean. Maybe I'll just tap it into the burnt sienna there just to neutralize it a little bit. Probably neutralized it a little bit too much. We'll put a little blue back in there. Go up here and make this a blue tint like it's sky or something. And we're not trying to make a big composition here, we're just learning how this stuff works. Now on the edges for the shadowing, I'm going to kind of soften those out. Use some water. Actually, maybe some of the blue mix. And maybe we'll steal a little bit of this yellow ochre and paint this white in here. Alright, now I got some black. Let's just Payne's gray. That looks real dark now, but it'll fade out a little bit. And I'll break that line up. Now I'm going to go right back in. Put some orange. I'm going to grab a little bit of the cadmium red and make it a deep orange. Now make sure you feather or soften that edge there. Take a look at your model of the orange. You get it too far into the black paint or you'll end up with a mess. Put one last color, deeper color for the shadowing on your oranges here. One last time. A little bit up there. And as you take some of the paint out of here, you can get rid of that line. Or some of the water, or yeah, the pigment we want out of there. So you're basically painting with water right now. Just break this line and then you pick up some paint from the object. Let me tilt this now because it's control it a little better. And then I'm going to take a little bit of blue and I'm going to tap it into the black we have there. Boy, I don't like what's going on in there, but boy, if you jump in there in that tight spot, you're going to ruin everything. It'll spread and do something that you don't want it to do. Let the orange bleed out there. So I'm going to just take it away. I think I'll separate this a little bit from the, what, a table or something there. All right. Whoops, guys, forgot to wash that out. You ruin your brushes that way. The longer they should wash them out clean with soap and water every time. But you get so used to watercolors because it is so easy to wash them out, and you don't really lose them. You know, over time you keep doing that, it'll always end up ruining them sooner, but they don't ruin totally like an acrylic would. Totally make your now I'm just going back in with this raw umber. I'll try to, but I hate going right in here. Maybe with a little bit of orange or something. Yeah, that's softening it a little bit better. All right, where was I? Just trying to make these shadows look better. Back in a little orange right in here too. Just a little bit. Don't try to dip into the existing wet paint there. Stay away from it. Paper buckling is probably the one thing that when you start you can't control it. So that's, you just either buy thicker paper or you can tape it, staple it down. If you get cheaper paper, they do make some synthetic watercolor paper now, half real. That seems to work. Stay straight without any tape or anything. But your 300-pound paper, that's pretty thick. That'll stay straight without taking it down. But of course it's way more expensive. 200-pound will work pretty good. This is 140-pound. I haven't found any honey, and I imagine there's some real expensive stuff that might stay straight for you on the 140-pound, but I haven't found it. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to tell you what I want to do first, because I'm almost done here. I might as well finish it out. I'll just draw my dark lines in where the shadowing is. A little darker, press a little darker. just colored that in to make it look like it's the stem there. You could have painted that in, or you could have done a lot of things with it. Painted it, I'll sketch them in like they're. I want to define this little outline right in here a little better. All right, let's let that settle, and it's a nice first painting for you. All right, good luck.